YouTube fans, here again. And I figure why not, do a bit of Peter news, updates and things to come. Why not? So, during the week, I thought we talk about Naatu Fatu. Yep, I know I said it and I was going to do it and I've done it. I saw it in the cinema. Unlike the one what Ramble for Life did, it's not going to be a rant, but I was a little bit... Some of it's dud, some of it I liked, and other bits it dragged, and other bits I felt, like most remakes, was not as good as the original. But there are some bits I do like, so it's not going to be a rant. But I just I felt it should have had a bit more meat to the threads, if you know what I mean. But you find out my thoughts. I won't give too much away, because I do know that Naatu Fatu is still in the pictures. But if anyone's ever seen the classic 1922 one, the silent movie era, or if anyone's seen the 1979 one, it does have that similar feel. But I just felt they should have shown a bit more of the vampire, should have made him a bit more of a beast, make him a bit more frightening. But it has got a few good jump scares. It's a typical vampire film. What else can I say? But you find out that when I do a review on it. And like I said, I'm going to do David Didaros films. I can never pronounce his fucking name right. But the guy doing his classics that say like Deep Red, Suspiria, Inferno, Opera, Bay, and the list goes on. The list goes on. So eventually I'm going to keep talking about them. Probably talk a bit more about our shitty weather, and I'm beating my fucking dick off. And so on. Why not? Why not? But this is an interesting one. It's an interesting one. We all know what I think of Tyr fucking Starman. We all know what I think of him. And it's professing to know that I'm not the only one that thinks he's a fucking dong. As we all know, if I can remember his fucking name, Donald Trump. Yep, I can forget his fucking name. Duh. Yep, Donald Trump. As we all know, Donald Trump fucking spices him. And in all fairness, if I was heading to be the next president, right, which is funny because I don't live in America, but let's say I was, and shitty fucking Labour died to fuck my chances up, I think it's safe to say I'd be exactly the same as Donald Trump. So I don't blame Donald Trump. I don't blame him. I don't blame him whatsoever being complete and utter, total and utterly pissed. I don't blame Donald Trump being pissed. So Donald Trump's one of them. If you fucking strike and you piss him off, he will not fucking forget, and he definitely will not forgive. And he's proved it. He's proved it. It's like he's having a party, right? We're not exactly a party, you know what I mean? It's all pretty cool. Everyone high up is going. But I find it very funny that Tyr Starman has not got an infight. That's Tice now. Tice, Tyr Starman has not been invited. I'll sing a song for Tyr Starman because it fucking suits his plat very well. It's my party and I cry if I want to, cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You would come too, you would cry too, if Donald Trump would not invite you. Ba-da-ba-bam-bam. It's Donald Trump's party, but I'll cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You would cry too if Donald Trump would not invite you. Bam, 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 bam. I always like to laugh at Tyr Starman when shit like that happens, because let's be honest, he is a prat. And it's like I did a rant. I did it a few weeks ago, how pissed I am. At the time, I checked the forum on it, and the forum is not the best, so I'm going to throw an extra one on, extra topping. I am not happy whatsoever that he's rigged the partition. He's rigged it. And we all know with all the dinky divers and all your fucking migrants that are coming in, who you think they're going to fucking vote for, people? Who do you think? And not only that, lung people. Do you want to think today's era lung people would vote? I said it before, so I'll repeat it. They're not going to vote. But for them to rig it now, it's going to be a lot harder for any other party to get in. And to imagine it, people, you can see why I was pissed. You can see why I wanted to put a gun to my fucking head. Enough for 5 days. What's 5 at 5? I already said it. You don't need to know maths. What is 5 at 5, people? What is it? Is it 10? To imagine 10 years of having J fucking Starman. You can cry. There is no shame. Seriously, what the fuck? So yeah, I was pissed. And in all fairness though, Donald Trump is planning to fucking sabotage everything of J Starman. And I hope he fucking does. I find it funny, right, that Note Farage is the only one who's invited to this party with Donald Trump. And I don't fucking pay him Donald Trump. I think, of anyone, no matter what people think, I think Note Farage does it better. He's better at pronouncing his words. He's better at a Prime Minister, and he's never been given that chance. And I hope he does, because let's be honest, Keir Starmer lately, his polls are going down. I mean, he's got a rig in order to stay in power. It says a lot. Instead of trying to win us over, he's being like what he is, the little fucking weasel what he is. No. He's got to fuck us. And not in a nice way. Definitely not in a nice way. So, yeah, but I'm going to keep talking about my films and then eventually I'm going to, like I say, talk about some of the David Daros, and then I'm going to talk about Naatu Fatu. I can never pronounce the name, but you know what I mean. I always knew the history of that film, and I always found the history very interesting. I always found that history interesting more than anything. So I'll be looking forward to doing that. It's never going to... The history of it is more interesting. We all know that. Naatu Fatu is technically Dracula. It's Dracula, but in a Gothic sort of way, more in a darker way than the 1931 Dracula with Ben Bedoster. You know what I mean? That's all it is. That's all Naatu Fatu is. But I'll let you more into that when I talk about the history, about the film. But to me, I enjoyed it. There's bits I enjoy. You know, it's just got that old school sort of vampire feel. I like the dirt in it. I will admit, the dirt just started to remind me of the one in the 79 one, and we all know 2 years later appeared in, I don't think the name, Possession. Yep. The dirt that appeared in the original Naatu Fatu, the 79 one, 2 years after, appeared in Possession. A very good film, very weird film, but very good film. And like I say, I'm going to talk about other topics and other things on the way. Fuck it, why not? The weather's been freezing. The weather has been fucking cold. I mean, last night I was freezing my fucking dick off. But happy to say, thanks to me humidifier, it's definitely done the job compared to last year. Remember last year when I had bags all over this fucking wall and people thought I was going into a bit of a Gothic or something? No. It weren't that I was down to act like Naatu Fatu or act like a vampire. It was the fact that I had so much fucking conversation in my room. So I wasn't going weird when I had all these that's weird, right? These back fucking bin bags. It weren't because I was being a fucking weirdo. It was because the conversation, this time, I could touch this wall now. Touch it and it's as dry as anything, and I like that. I do not like the fact of fucking conversation fucking up all my beautiful toes. So yeah, I'm going to be an enjoyable ride. I'm going to just chase down and rest for a bit, because like I said, I'm not going to do myself an heart attack over this fucking dick. But I'm not going to lie. It does worry me if he rigs this. To imagine people what it would be like to have another 5 days after hell. I remember saying it in a comment. Another 5 days of hell. I'd happy to say when I did it, somebody did me a nice pretty thumbs up. So whoever did me that thumbs up back. Thank you. I found that humbling. It's nice to know that I'm not the only one who cannot stand Keir Starmer. Now time to hear now I'll have a lot of thumbs up. Hopefully, and not a nice comment, so people will shag him off. He's one of the most hateful, horrible fucking prime ministers. You know, down when he's over, he's got an holiday again, but he's gone to these places where people get tortured and that. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking, what's next? He's going to go to a German concentration camp on the days, you know, when they used to fucking experiment on the Jews. Is he going to go there next and have a fucking selfie with his missus? I just can't stand the man. I cannot stand him. I cannot lie. I cannot lie. The fact that it's trying to do away with our freedom of speech, the fact it's trying to do away that you can't even speak your mind in a fucking pub. You stand main. You see, the thing is, right? The thing is, he's trying to throw in these fake man's laws, and I'll say it. It's coming from the fucking heart. He's coming out with fake man fucking laws. But the thing is, when Boris the Dollis was in power and he bought out the Act, I keep saying that, not a law, an Act, we had a fires. We had a fire, so I'm not sticking up because you know I hate fucking Boris the Dollis. I cannot stand him. But in one way, I can kind of see why he did what he did. It's not saying I'm understanding now. I can see what Keir Starmer's next to do. We ain't got a fires now. He's got in power and it's gone to his fucking head and he's starting to be a dictator. We don't need that in power, people. We need someone who gives a shit about us, gives a shit about the working man, gives a shit about the working woman, fuck it, the working Joe, helps the old people, someone who fucking want to better the country. So far, he's not pulling them off my fucking feet. He's not pulling the socks off my fucking feet. Not pulling them off. So, yeah, I probably will talk about them in a later date, but at the moment in time, I want to keep myself fit and healthy and not have a bypass talking over this fucking hateful fucking prick. But anyway, like I said, the weather's going to be cold for a few weeks. It's to be expected, but I have to say my humidifiers, making my room nice and dry. And I will be talking about my films, my topics, and my favourite programs. So if you like what you hear, a nice thumbs up on an extra sub would be beautiful. But into them people, as I keep saying, be smart, be safe. See you later.